He suddenly noticed the student made a mistake. The next second, he hurled his chair across the room. The boy froze in shock, but he calmly asked where the error was. The boy said he didn't know, so he rushed over and slapped the boy several times and forced him to count the beats. The boy broke down in tears. The boy dreamed of becoming a professional drummer. He practiced hard every single day. One day, the school's most famous teacher suddenly appeared. He eagerly gave it his all, but when he looked up, the teacher had vanished. Disappointed, he thought he'd blown his chance. But then the man burst into the classroom, had the boy play a few beats, and selected him. The boy's confidence returned. He even opened up to the man, not knowing the hell that awaited him. During practice one day, he was drumming confidently when the man suddenly stopped him, got in his face and tore him apart. He was crushed again. The next day, the man brought in someone new. The boy was stunned. He knew this guy and knew he wasn't that good, but the man made them compete. They took turns playing, yet the man preferred the newcomer. He argued back angrily, but the man ignored him, so he locked himself in the practice room and practiced like a madman. He pounded the drums over and over until his hands were raw and bleeding. Right before the big competition, the man had all the drummers perform. To choose the lead drummer, he kept them in that room, making them start over again and again. Hours passed. The drummers were pushed to their breaking point. Everyone's hands were bleeding, but they still couldn't meet his impossible standards, because he demanded they push beyond their limits. When it was the boy's turn again, he gritted his teeth and went wild on the drums, the pain in his hands forgotten. When he finished, he'd earned the lead spot, but on competition day, a flat tire nearly made him late, and in his panic, he left his sticks behind. The man gave him 10 minutes, so he rushed back to get them, but racing back, he got in a car accident. After recovering, he wanted to keep chasing his dream, but the man had been fired for his brutal teaching methods. Then one day, he ran into the man at a bar. The man had started a new band and invited him to play, but on stage, he couldn't keep up with the new tempo, but he wouldn't give up. He stormed back on stage and just started playing, ignoring the man's attempts to stop him. To his surprise, he got more and more into it. He was taking control of his destiny. The man was moved by his determination and directed the others to accompany his drumming. In that moment, the boy finally became who he was meant to be and achieved his dream.